Hey everyone, welcome back to Collecting Nolan. This is Russ, and today is another Sensational Set Sunday. Today we're going to be talking about the 1981 Topps run. So let's go ahead and get started. So for the 1981 Topps, I chose it because one, I was kind of inspired by the sticker request show that I did the other day for my mail day, if you saw that. It just showed the two 1981 stickers, and I looked at the set of 1981 Topps as far as Nolan Ryan's as far as Nolan Ryan goes, and the set shows quite a bit of variety as well as some rarity in it as well. And today we'll be covering both O-Pee-Chee and Topps as far as the cards and stickers. So just going to go ahead and get started. For the first card is this 1981 Coca-Cola Topps Nolan Ryan, and this is actually a rare bird. This is the pre-production Coca-Cola card, and you can tell that because it's a number 1 on the back instead of the usual number 9. And for these cards, there were I guess these were like team specific, and there was like 12 cards for the Houston Astros. But Nolan in the regular card version is number 9, while this one's clearly number 1. So this is the pre-production, and this one's hard to come by. And I didn't even really know how rare it was. I didn't even know. I really didn't even know too much about it until I learned from somebody on the Nolan Ryan collectors page or collectors corner on Facebook. So those guys are very informative. They know a lot. I can't tell you how many times I've asked, if you guys are on Facebook and you're into Collecting Nolan, you should try to get into that group, because there's a ton of people on there with great cards, better collections than mine, and they're just very knowledgeable, because some of them have been doing it since the 70s, like straight up until now. So they know a lot of stuff, and they've seen a lot of stuff. So whenever I have a question, I usually go to them. So this is the pre-production. And then I have the regular Coca-Cola one. It's not graded, but it's still in pretty good shape. This is the Coca-Cola. The back is number 9. As you can see there, maybe if the glare ain't too bad. So then there was also an O-Pee-Chee version, and the O-Pee-Chees basically use the same front as the Topps. But in the O-Pee-Chee set, there's only 374 cards in that set, and they were distributed in wax packs of 8 cards. The things with the O-Pee-Chee is, you see on my back, I don't know if you can see that too well, but it's a little bit of a peach color, which, O-Pee-Chee, it's kind of, I don't know if they did that on purpose or not, but it's kind of cool. I like O-Pee-Chee backs in this manner. And if I compare that to I'll just pick up the Topps card. You can see it's kind of lighter on the Topps side. I mean, on the O-Pee-Chee side, I'm sorry. So this is the Topps. This is the O-Pee-Chee. But the Topps is darker. But apparently, with these O-Pee-Chees, there's also a grayback variant, which, from what I'm seeing on eBay, they're a little bit more harder to come by and a little bit more pricey. Like I saw, like a mid-grade version of this grayback card that was selling for like $200. So, yeah, I'm looking for them, but I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money on that card. But I just want to let you guys know that there was a grayback version. So that's that. And then for the Topps, he basically just had the base card, and then there was the team checklist. So this is, and again, uses the same picture as the O-Pee-Chee and the Coca-Cola, but his card is number 240. There. So there's that. And then there's the team checklist, which is number 678, Houston Astros, with Bill Verdon as the manager. I don't know if I can see Nolan on here or not. I don't know how good my eyes are. Oh yeah, he's in the back. He's in the back corner, right there. So that's Nolan there. So the checklist, nobody really gives checklists any thought, but then for some reason or another, there was a special issue of a checklist in which you had to mail in for it to get, and these were available in some sets of the 70s. Like I know there's one for the 75, and I think there's some for the later 70s as well, but they also had one for the 81 top set that I was able to pick up, and it's these are tough to get to, but I just have in the PSA Authentic, which that's good enough for me. I mean, this card, I don't really know why but this is a hand cut card, and I don't know why whoever got this grade that they didn't try to get it a number on it. Not that the number matters, but I'm just saying the card is pretty well done as far as a cut card. It's pretty well centered, top to bottom, left to right. I mean, it might be slightly off left to right, but other than that, it's a very clean looking card. And if you look on the back, it's different than the back of the regular checklist, because it has, I don't know if you'll be able to see it too well, but it has this lighter back to it, and there's that red background where the players are listed, but there's that difference there. And I don't remember how much I paid for this, but it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't it wasn't like, I don't think I paid more than, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But just a cool card. I didn't even know these were in existence until, again, I was on the PSA checklist and saw that was a possibility. But these hand cuts are interesting because you had to go about them through the mail and request them. And, I don't know how they came. I don't really know. I don't know if there was multiple checklists in a panel and then you had to hand cut them, or was it the Houston players with the checklist? Not sure. So if anyone knows anything about these, that would be really cool. Again, there's a few guys on the Nolan Ryan Collectors Corner. I probably will go to them to ask information about, because they seem to know all about these. At least one guy in particular. If he's watching, he knows who he is. But just kind of a cool thing. So there's that. And then I don't know, if you guys didn't see my previous show, the El Presidente, the president, John Mangini of the card collecting community, he basically asked if I had these two stickers. So the stickers in 1981, there was 262 of them in the set, and Nolan had two of them, number 30 and 173. So this is the sticker number 30. And I guess back in 1981, you could also buy an album and put these in, but I don't think I've never really looked for the album, because I'm not really interested in the album per se, unless it was unless the cover of said album was Nolan Ryan, then that would be cool. But here's the back. So there's that. And then the next sticker is number 173, which just has, both of these poses just have Nolan in a very determined look on his face, and I love it. Like he's trying to put the fear in you, which wouldn't require too much once he threw a fastball past you, 100 miles an hour or so. So, cool. I love these stickers. I think some of these stickers that are available in the 80s and 90s actually have better photography than some of the cards. I know, and I'm probably going to show, depending if I do a show with gym, I might do, a Sensational Set Sunday with some of the Panini stickers because I just love them. They're just fantastic photos, both action and portrait, very cool designs on them. So we might do that. But then to finish off the 1981 Topps set, they also had, well, for at least what I have for the Topps set, because there's one item in particular I don't have yet, but who knows. So Topps also had this Topps Super or giant photo card set. So basically there was like 12 cards. I guess they were regional, I guess, because there was like 12 cards per team. So this one covers both the Texas Rangers and Houston Astros. Like on the back, I think it has a checklist. I will show you. I'm not going to take it off of here because it's very difficult to get it back in. But I will show you a picture of the back up in the corner somewhere here, because I do have a picture of it. But anyway, so 12 card set, and this is just a great portrait of Nolan with the facsimile auto at the bottom there. Really cool card. I really like it. So that's what I have for 1981 Topps. There's also what was called a Topps Thirst Break comic, which I don't have, but I'll show you a picture again up in the corner of what it looks like, just to be thorough with the 1981 Topps. But the Topps comic was like a 56 card, not card, it was like a comic, and it was distributed in the Topps Thirst Break gum packs. And I don't know if it was something like Bazooka Joe, where each individual piece had a comic in it, or if it was just one comic per pack of gum. So if anyone knows about that, but I don't have that yet. I saw 2 examples of it being sold on eBay for, there are like $70 some and $50 some, but the one isn't in that good condition in my opinion. The other one, I don't know. I felt like $70 could go towards something more desirable for me anyway. So I just haven't picked it up yet. And, it basically comes down to when I'm picking up cards, I have to be feeling it, be in the mood to pick up that card, or I guess comic in this instance, but I just haven't been feeling it lately. So, that's all I have for you for this episode of Sensational Set Sunday. So if you liked the video, let me know. Let me know which card was your favorite in those, and just how you feel about the Peachy or Topps or the Coca-Colas. But I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Bye.